Today's episode is brought to you by The Creative Treatment, video advertising for North Dakota.
My name is Kate Schell, and I'm a television news reporter. I grew up about 60 miles north of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, in a really small town called Sandy Lake. And as I was approaching graduation from college, I decided that I was going to have to apply to anywhere and everywhere across the country because this field is pretty hard to get into. So I sat down in my living room and started going through TV markets and sending DVDs and addressing envelopes. And we got to the point where I was at the North Dakota envelope and my roommate said, "What's in North Dakota?" And I don't know, I'd never been there. So I sent my DVD off to North Dakota, and of course that's who called to see if I was interested in a job.
The line is getting longer, but they'll be here all night long, reporting live in Mandan. I'm Kate Schell.
As the new reporter in January of 2010, they had said to me there's going to be a unit that's coming home from Afghanistan. Would you be interested in covering it? And so they said, well, it's probably going to be 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning that they come in. I went to bed, woke up at like 2, came back to the station, and it was a cold January day, and we went out to the armory and waited, and I spotted a family, and I said, oh, well, I'll see if they'll talk to me about, what it's like waiting for their child to come home. And so I talked to the father, and the mom was standing there, and the sister, and I said, could you please point your son out to me when he arrives? And so they did, and I went up to him and put a microphone in his face and said, what's it like to be home? What is it that you want to do?
Just happy to be home, good to see the family, and can't wait to get some sleep.
Well, I guess a year and a half later, that's my fiance. And it wasn't then, though, that we had started our relationship. I did my work, I left. It was probably 6 months later, we met up again through mutual friends, and I guess the rest is history. I had signed a 1.5-year contract, so I was going to fulfill that requirement. I was going to look for another job, I was going to move, I was going to go on from that job to another job and bounce around, I guess. And the last thing I thought I would ever come across while living here would be a husband, but life, I guess, kind of interrupts your plans, and then your plans change, and so I never would have thought ever, that I would be finding my husband here, but that's the way life works. My name is Kate Schell, and I fell in love in North Dakota.